time's for real. Are you guys ready? Okay then, begin!
The ultimate battle between God and man! A battle It's time to duel! Let's begin!
May the best man win. I intend to.
Venomous! Roll battle!
それでは第9回戦
この8000部
We here Wednesday. Mace Spider can't hear, aka Mr. aka Blerd Cartel Roundtable. Follows Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. You know, YouTube down for now because we had shenanigans last week. We'll be back up tomorrow. I'm posting going up tomorrow. But you know what I mean? We talking about anime characters that'll spin the block, get it back in blood. You know, some people you may think would, but they ain't do it yet. So I mean, they're held in question. But you know, the round table's here. All the Blerds, you know what I mean, pulling up for us. Grove Street, you know. What's up with you?
Yo,
another nickname, another day.
You already know Monterey Hudson, aka DJ Grove Street, because we spinning the block. You already know how it is. Come hit the alleyway, come see what we got to say. You may not walk away.
Damn, they that in the mirror 3 times. Watson D_D_ great.
Yeah, go check me out on, at least right now on what's this thing? TikTok. Yeah. Other than that, just been working lately, so that's all I got going. But glad to be here. Glad to see you guys. Happy Halloween, and so forth.
I mean, Izakai King here. What's up with you, sir?
How's it going? Isekai Keem here once again. Daily dose of double fruit every single day, and we got some ninja skits and some One Piece skits dropping later on this month and next month. So follow me on all socials.
Follow that man on TikTok. Great content. Menace is here.
Yes, sir. As just as always, follow me on TikTok, Menace Society 3. I talk real shit. And I'm gonna be posting on Tuesdays. I'm gonna be going live every 8 to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays now, talking about anime and wrestling. If this boy gonna be in my live, he gonna be talking nasty shit like he did yesterday. So go ahead and tune in.
I'll pull up. You know, just saying.
Hey, we can go ahead and talk about it later because you said some nasty stuff yesterday. Boy.
What? Here we go.
Should I say it? This man literally said that the leg drop was better than the Stone Cold Stunner.
Context. You need context.
I heard that last night. That was funny.
Yeah.
You can't just say stuff like that. You need context.
You say you can't just say it.
That's what I'm saying, and it's true. But I'll get into that later.
That's all I need to hear. That's all you need to say.
If you look, all right, that's wrestling. That's Friday night, Jared. You know.
No, I got you. What's up?
And Tuesday, I'll pull up and say stuff that is true. That may sound blasphemous, but it's true. Like, come on,
because it is blasphemous. But it's
okay. Yelling down the whatever.
Yeah, tune in on Tuesdays. Probably like 8:30.
What it do, Mr. Maze? What's going on? Noise Poet here. What's up with you, sir? How you feeling?
What's going on? Noiseless Poet on Twitch and YouTube. Anime Poet on TikTok. I talk about anime stuff. I play video games. You know, give me a check out. Give me a follow.
D-Style, I just sent you the link. Don't do that. Ebony Boom being here. What's up with you? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good. It's Wednesday, and I'm glad to be here. Fresh off another waifu win yesterday in the Battle of the Sexes. I see my co-host in there, so be sure to check that out. It was a horror version of Jeopardy, and we won, as you know. And I am dressed like a seductive something or other because I have to cosplay after this. So check out my TikTok because I have been dropping new videos, and I'll be dropping 2 tonight. And yeah, Sundays 8 p.m. Waifu Views. It's spooky season still, so there's more cosplays, more stuff. It's zombie week, so we'll be talking about zombie/infection movies and stuff. Follow us on our new TikTok page, Facebook page, YouTube channel, Instagram, and now we have a Discord. So if you follow the Facebook page, you will get access to the Discord where we will do everything from like movie nights and other exclusive things with the ladies and you guys. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Shout out to them, everything you got going on. November 1st, we are sponsoring Mo Lari's MK1 tournament. So pull up to that. You know what I mean? Partner up with the Mo Lari. So, I mean, I think it's $25 entry fee, I believe, to play in the tournament. But, you know, the Blerd Cartel will be sponsoring a bracket in that joint. So, you know, I'm feeling very Team Tagoro-esque. You know, fight on the Blerd Cartel's behalf. So, we're talking about a character that will spin the block. You know, obviously, we can put up an example character. We all know Gus is going to spin the block.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know, your man's Griffiths was in that castle doing OnlyFans things in there. And yeah, I mean, Gus had to get the boy out. So he definitely spinning the block for the whole gang, not just Griffith, Costa, all of them. So I mean, that's a perfect example of a character that's spinning the block. Another perfect example, maybe. Will Gone spin the block?
Of course.
Yeah,
he would. He would, 100%.
He spin the block for Kite. That's literally the whole end of what we got in the anime. Him spinning the block for Kite. So
and he only knew Kite for like 2 weeks.
No, he knew Kite for longer. They just didn't show it well in the anime.
That's the whole thing.
He knew Kite his whole life, actually.
That's the whole thing. He only knew Kite for this amount the time, and he got so mad he turned into a man. For the most part, that's what happened. So I mean, that's a character spin the block. I do have a question. Would Deku spin the block?
No.
So
even the right motivation, yeah, but not just like
he would.
He'd be more like, "Hey guys, can we like talk about this?"
Now he turned on vigilante Deku.
He wouldn't.
Does he not know you just mess with my peoples? I'm finna come back and handle that type of energy. He like you messing with somebody right now, so I'm gonna stop you.
So if Bakugo did eat dirt, he wouldn't
No,
Deku
like look,
be like, damn, that's crazy.
You ain't even gotta go that far, bro. Deku verbatim, point blank, not only saw Bakugo get stabbed in front of him, he literally saw Gran Torino get put in the dirt, and he still's like, "But I can save Shigaraki." No, that's not in Deku's nature. Like I'm just saying as a joke, but that's not in Deku's nature to just be vengeful. He'll get mad. So it's not in Deku to go and just, I gotta take him out. That's not Deku's nature.
I'm just asking. So you're saying Deku's pussy? That's what you're saying.
No. I don't think he would go for revenge, but I do think that if it came down to his person being in danger or whatever, he would show up.
Yeah, I say he'll save him, but straight vengeance, like spin the block? Nah. I ain't his
man. Not vengeance.
Nah. It ain't many in My Hero, I think, that'll pull that card.
So, Bakugo. Will Ichigo spin the block?
Did we not miss? We missed the whole Rukia arc. Like
Rukia guys, does he spin the block?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Give me an example of where he spun the block outside of saving Rukia, but he never was like, "I'm about to fuck you up because you messed with Rukia." He ain't never did nothing like that a day in his life.
So in the regular high school life and shit like that, when he was protecting from bullies, like if anybody fuck with anybody regularly, he was like. They call it Amazon quick money for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give you that, but he's never really done that when it mattered. Like he ain't pulled up on eyes and then like, I'm just gonna get you back for the sake of getting you back.
He tried.
Didn't he pull up?
Like, hold up.
He
Ichigo tried to go for Aizen, but then remember his whole
Not on the
music
Get
got
Back.
canceled immediately. That shit was crazy. Fucking canceled his music like 3 fingers.
He didn't
We
pull
gotta
up
know,
on
we gotta-
Ukiora for a Get Back. He pulled up to save her.
I ain't even
That's
gotta
all
go
it
to
was.
Yor. Go to Grimjaw.
You know what?
immediately
All right, you know what?
before
That's
that.
valid.
Go
He only
to
had to
Grimjaw
keep
immediately
that back
before
to
that.
action.
He didn't even go for it.
Thank you.
He let Grimjaw make it.
I can't be mad about
Facts.
that one.
I mean, I'm glad Grimjaw made it though. So,
Menace, we got to know. Yes, Ichigo spinning the block.
If he had to, yeah. Like if he absolutely had to, he for sure would. But like in the anime, I don't think he really was like presented in the right situations for it to really be like get back worthy, if that makes sense. But if it was like, let's say like Rukia was literally on the brink of death, or somebody was getting ready to kill Rukia, or someone did kill Rukia, that man damn sure will go balls to the wall crazy and try to kill whoever just killed Rukia. Or same thing with Renji. Like that's for sure something with Ichigo's character.
Every
Can I
movie.
say something? Because I think we're getting confused on Get Back and what
Okay.
is saving someone's life. Like what
Okay.
you're saying when you say if you have to, there is no such thing as get back if you have to. You're choosing to get back with someone. So like if for instance, I don't know, like give me
Okay.
anybody that's not them. Like
I mean,
that
you
is get back.
can
Like I'm
throw me as
trying
an
to get
example if
back
you want
at
to.
you for fucking with my dude point blank period. Not I'm going to save you, so I'm gonna come attack you because I'm trying to save you. That's just someone being a savior.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
not.
get back.
That ain't spinning the block. It's like you coming
That's not
back
spinning the block.
afterwards to
Spinning
get
the block
revenge.
is every time I see you, it's on sight. Cause bitch, that fight wasn't over. That's spinning the block.
Okay, so let's speak on how Byakuya treated Rukia, right? When Ichigo found out about that, during that fight, he was like, I'm doing this, like you can't treat her that way, you can't do that. Just straight beef. Mind you, that was a one-time thing. After that, now they're all cool and buddy and shit. So he spun one time, but he's not spinning twice. But to Menace's effect, he hasn't been put in many predicaments that he could spin the block on. Like most of his fights, he won, or he's cool with the people afterwards, so there's not a reason to spin the block.
If I'm cool with you after, you ain't spin the block on me, bro.
Absolutely not.
If I'm cool with you, bro.
Ain't
we
no
ain't,
way.
we ain't spun no block. We had a friendly duel. You spin the block, bro.
Byakuya ripped that nigga apart with the Senbon Sakura, but I get what you're saying though.
Like, cause think about it, even with Byakuya, you remember when his hollow took over, he apologized. He was like, oh, my bad. That's not how I want this fight to go. No, I ain't spinning the block. That was more like, I want you to get respect for me, like, and my abilities as a Soul Reaper. Not like, Rukia, he was pissed on Rukia, but like, no, I want this out of respect. Like, this being you. And I ain't want that interfering, because otherwise, hey, Hollow, go ahead and carve this man up like a slice of chicken. Man, but nah, he ain't. I think actually, how much you getting on him about that? He's like, bro, you keep on being too easy for these folks, bro. Like, carve him up, man.
Yeah, I think he only spun the block once, and that was on the Grand Fisher that killed his mom.
There you go.
That was the only incident that it was just straight, nah, this is...
That one? Yes, sir.
That's it though.
Well, in that instance, I say Ichigo might
So he
would
got
if
the
he had to.
capacity to spin the block.
They got the capacity to bend
He ain't been in those situations where he really had to spin the block like that. Though.
All right, let's talk about it, because apparently you're mad.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Let's talk about Ace
Why you
is
say that?
still alive.
Absolutely not.
Why you say that?
One Piece as a story is built on most of the people, as far as the heroes concerned, not going for vengeance. Majority of the characters in that show don't do that. And the matter of fact, the few examples they showed that had horrible ramifications. Ace tried to get his get back on Blackbeard because one of Whitebeard's crew got taken out by Blackbeard on his way out. Know what happened? Horrible situation immediately afterward. And Luffy, not once, not a single time, has ever said, I gotta go see a Kainu. I want a Kainu. And you ain't gotta go to the Ace situation because that one's obvious. You can go to the Kizaru situation at Sabaody. Kizaru took this man's soul, stomped on Zoro when he was on the ground in bandages. None of them, not a single one of them is like, hey, we gotta get, even now in the manga, which I ain't got to spoil nothing, none of them have ever said, hey, we gotta get this spin back on.
No. Mare, so you saying the straw has pussy? That's what you saying?
No, but they're not built on vengeance. Matter, you can even go to their personal stories. Nami, as much as she hated Arlong, and I love Arlong part. As much as she hated Arlong, she never tried to take a blade to this man. Never. What she was trying to do is just get my money and work the deal. No, let me get my money and work the deal. And then look at the end. Even after she knew for a fact Arlong tricked her and stole the money from them for the entire village, what she do? She ran the fuck away. No, they ain't never been about it. Matter of fact, the whole village was trying to go and get vengeance on them, knowing they were going to die.
Crazy.
She tried to talk about it.
No, crazy. She knew she couldn't take Arlong.
It don't matter if you know or not, bro. Everything been taken from you at that point. The village knew it was over with. You think they cared? No, they willing to die for what they believe.
So we're not gonna count
the block,
that. We're not gonna count that when he got the boys together. So we're not gonna count when they got the boys together and when they marched into Arlong Park and when they took care of that.
That ain't spinning the block. That's standing up for your friends and defending her honor. They ain't spinning the block. She was supposed to spin the block. Arlong shot her mother point blank.
Facts.
Point blank in
so
front of her.
Child's gonna be the fish man.
Say anything.
So a child gonna be the fish
that's
man.
not like cold. That's not like cold pussy.
She done had what? 15? Not 15 years. I think about 6-7 years over the course of that time. Not a single time she ever tried to think about trying to murder him, poison him. Nothing. No,
she couldn't.
And I ain't gotta look at just that situation. You can look at all of the straw hats. Frankie hated the government. Never tried to strike the government. Robin got her entire homeland wiped out. She running in fear of the admiral for obvious reasons, but never other than when Luffy had to actually try to convince her to live for her life. None of them, not a single time. Even freaking Chopper, didn't even do nothing against Waffle, and when freaking Waffle, like none of them. Now I'm not saying they ain't about, but vengeance is not a thing in One Piece. It's not a thing for the heroes. It's just not.
It's not.
That's fair.
So
it's just not. I'm sorry. It just. Spinning the block ain't their thing. It's just something they've written in One Piece for Oda where it's like, no, that's not a good idea. Like we've seen it with Ace.
Different.
It's just not.
I can't. Like by default, like most characters have not been killed off. We're 1,000 episodes in. I think I've seen all of like 7 characters die, and none of them were like main characters. Most of us weren't on screen. But by default, One Piece is a tale of breaking someone's motivation and destroying their dreams, not spinning the block and killing people. So I hate to agree with him, but Luffy not going to spin the block. But don't get me wrong, Luffy can be motivated to do things, but it's not spin the block. It's like, oh, they fucking with you? I got you. Not.
I can work with that.
It's that hero, not hero.
Defend somebody, but spinning the block. Like the closest I give, and this ain't
Zoro.
Like no, the closest I can give is when he punched the celestial dragon for shooting the octopus dude. That was
when he shot Hachi and shit. That was funny.
Like I said, that's the closest I can give, and that was more of a reaction of how dare you when Hachi was trying to like that was more of like a reaction rather than just no, we gotta like run this dude out. Like,
somebody will avenge you one day, Ace. It ain't gonna be.
It's like the closest I can give. I'm like the Ace situation. Like most of the admirals, like legitimately, Luffy got beef with all 3 admirals, and just he's never mentioned revenge or any of those things. Matter of fact,
right? He's actually
Luffy's more focused on his own individual goals than he is revenge.
So he's selfish. That's what you're saying.
And see, the thing about it, he should have been pissed on the government for when he thought Sabo was dead, and he still didn't hate the government. So I'm just like, even Garp, when Garp thought Sabo was dead and Ace is still gone, he still ain't cursed the government. I'm just like, you know what? Screw it at this point. They just ain't about vengeance.
All right, so Luffy's not spinning the block, so
he's not.
Just not a thing in One Piece.
It's Son Goku spinning the block.
Okay, I gotta think about this.
No.
I mean,
he did for Krillin. He did
for Krillin.
Now, okay, please elaborate on that so we can say he did for Krillin.
The greatest animation of all time. What are we talking about?
And
or did he save the planet and happen to avenge Krillin in the process?
See, the thing about it, the way I look at it is like sort of like different from the Luffy situation. Like the way I look at it, Goku's entire persona changed from like, you know, nice Goku try to save, look for any redeeming qualities. Like, no, like you have to go. You murdered him. You done shot people. Like there's no talking anymore. Now I got to put you in the ground. And like in that instance, he spun the block. Like it was for Krillin. It changed his persona, changed everything. He was not about niceness and all that kind of stuff. Now, even though at the end he reverted to stupid Goku things.
There we go.
I give you it. Like, he reverted, but he was willing to spin that block. Like I give him, he would if necessary. Like I know Vegeta would. But
Vegeta would absolutely. This ain't
Goku. if he was pushed, I think he
would Vegeta do it? That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
that's what I said.
I don't think that Goku would. Like Goku watched Beard slap the dog shit out of one of his oldest friends and then do nothing. Like I really believe that the Krillin instance just happened and it made him realize that he had to take this shit more seriously in order to save the damn planet. And so in the process, he avenged Krillin. I don't think that he was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan for Krillin, and in the process, hopefully, I'll save the planet. It was the other way around.
Actually,
the fact that you don't see it again, I think shows that that's not his character.
Actually,
that you don't see him do it again.
Maze brings up a good point. He also did on Goku Black when Goku Black said, "I murdered Chi-Chi and his son." He actually went back and
hold on. He did because he asked me, "Which one do you want?" I want the one that look like you, nigga. I want that nigga right there. No, you don't get a choice. Go fight that nigga. I want him. I want that guy. No, he gave Vegeta.
But also in a sense, that was Vegeta spinning the block on Goku.
I think if pushed, he would. As a matter of fact, even the Krillin instance, he verbatim said and told Frieza, "No, it's because you killed my best friend." Like the anger was so bad. He was trying to fight his own nature, but ultimately he's like, "Screw it, you just got to go."
His transformation was due to Frieza killing his best friend. That was anger.
But they was there the whole time. He never came back for that.
He was going to fight regardless. It's just he was able to fight at a higher level due to the anger that came from that. And when you figure out the Saiyan lore and the fact that anger and their emotions fuel them, it makes sense. That is what you call fight.
Hey, you know the only person that got back in blood in Dragon Ball Z? Trunks. That's it.
Trunks was on site with Frieza. Yo, Trunks pulled up with the meanest.
No, Trunks was on site with 17. This is for Goku.
Right, I was about to say with the Androids, he showed his ass with them.
He gave a shout out.
Definitely
Goku spins the block for fun because he always him and Vegeta
that's
always
not
like
the block.
That
nigga is bored. That nigga is bored.
Broly all the time, and he always trying to one up Beerus. So for I say he likes
fight crazy.
Just
he is not spinning the block.
And he's
doing that because in his nature he
Trunks
enjoys
is the
fighting.
only one that spun the block. This is for Gohan. Get fucking 7, get 18 the fuck out of here. We all know Goku.
This for my dogs.
Goku ain't.
But shit, Vegeta ain't gonna do it either. Well, kind of, sort of. He did.
Vegeta
tried and failed.
Vegeta, I think would. But
he run the block on everybody in Namek who bullied him when he was young.
I'm sorry, except for Frieza.
For Frieza because he couldn't have the up. Everybody else, he spun the block on immediately.
I wouldn't say immediately. He just fought him because they had to fight.
The Ginyu Force that was that beat the skin off him. Man, Goku had hit Raccoon on the ground. He was like, "What you talking about? These people are doing something." Like shot Raccoon when he was bent over and stomped on Bird's neck. That man spun the block immediately.
He did Jay super dirty. He chased that man down and killed him.
I mean,
spun the block immediately.
He spun the block on Goku Black though a little bit. He spun the block a little bit for that man Goku when he was beating down Goku Black. And he was talking about how he stole his body and all that shit. Like that was Vegeta's way of giving his respect and spinning the block for Goku because he killed Goku and stole his body. And so he was beating the brakes out of Goku Black because of how he disrespected Goku. That's spinning the block for Goku.
Now, Menace, do you think it was also partially him realizing he could finally beat up Goku, so he was trying to get his licks in?
I'm gonna fight the nigga that was
for Boba when she got slapped.
Like, get out of my man's body for real. I'm tired of niggas doing that.
He told Goku, man, you ain't standing on business. All right, so
you ain't standing on business.
If your man is the child of pride, spinning the block.
No.
You don't talk no juice to these niggas.
No.
Get that man out of here.
No.
Kurama got something to say about it. Ain't never.
He told the nigga that killed his mom and dad, "You the coolest man ever."
And he had the chance to spin the block for Jiraiya because it was the perfect moment. He cooled down. He was on the way to when he found where Nagato was at. When he said, "Fuck it, let's talk."
Let's talk
about the Kurama would, Nagato wouldn't. Like Hinata got put down in front of him, and it was Kurama snapping. Like
exactly.
Ultimately, he wouldn't do it.
Not at all.
What you mean? Hinata died. He said Kurama's like, you won't let that slide.
That's what I said. Like, ultimately, he wouldn't do it.
He's not a
Kurama said, "Let me hold about it for a minute."
Twin lions.
Let's not forget the fact that Gaara got dumped right in front of Naruto and sat on like a log, and that man just stood there. Like, boy, hell no. Like, ain't no way. If that's your man, you just gonna stand there and allow the enemy to sit on one of your best friends, dog.
Right. What is happening?
So listen, when the counter that I would say when Orochimaru rolled up on him, and Naruto was kind of like, you ain't standing on business. Let's see who's stronger. And he did square up on Orochimaru when he talked bad about Sasuke. That's why Sasuke is best friend, not Shikamaru. But other than that, just saying.
Not the argument of who got the best. Let's not do this.
Okay, so Menace, I'll ask this question: If Sasuke died and Shikamaru died, who like, depending on which character died, who would Naruto spend the block on the fastest?
Obviously, Sasuke. That's literally the entire reason why he did anything. And
that's his girlfriend.
That doesn't mean that Sasuke acted more of a best friend to him than Shikamaru did.
It's forgettable.
Here's a perfect example.
Shikamaru not forgettable.
I can call you my best friend, and you kind of treat me like shit on the side, but the whole time. My man's Rahir was like, it's been there for me since day one, always there for me when I need him. Ask tells me, if I need anything, I need a ride. He got me. Like, he's a genuine best friend to me, even though I acknowledge you as my best friend. Like, that's what I'm getting at. Naruto can call Sasuke his best friend, but not do shit like a best friend. But someone else can do more.
That's why when people bring up that point,
that's my point though. That's my point though.
I get that,
I'm not saying that Sasuke wasn't Naruto's best friend. I'm saying if we're truly being honest with ourselves here, Shikamaru was always a better friend. Like what are we talking about?
Yeah,
that's my point of that.
He wasn't Naruto's best friend.
Sasuke will spin the block.
What?
Sasuke will absolutely.
For whom?
Not for Sakura.
Sasuke spin the block because that's just his nature. That was his whole motivation trying to fight.
He sure ain't spin the block for Sakura.
He spin the block for Itachi when he went and murdered Daizo.
I think he would spin the block on Sakura.
He was spinning the block for his.
Didn't he try to kill Sakura like 3 times?
That's not about.
He spun the block for Itachi trying to kill Danzo.
He spun the block for Itachi. As soon as he found out it was Danzo, he went straight to Kage Summit against all wisdom and still did it.
Yeah, that's a dummy for revenge right there.
For Naruto.
Spinning the block
for himself.
I mean, he didn't get that back for on Killer B yet.
King Brat.
That boy a crash dummy.
Why you hate Sasuke so much?
Who, me?
Heavy Moonbeam hates Sasuke so much.
I mean, I'm not.
I don't hate Sasuke. He was actually one of my favorite characters when I first watched it. But then after watching other anime and growing the fuck up, I realized that he was a freaking brat. And he was annoying. And he's still cool. Like, for the longest, Sasuke was fine. Boruto did him dirty. But, he's still good looking. He still look cool or whatever. And don't get me wrong, he has cool powers, but he's a brat. And he's selfish. And he was shitty to the one person that always held him down, which is Naruto. And I'm strong on loyalty, and I hate disrespect. And he's a disrespectful ass brat.
He's a less cool
But don't believe I like him more. I like Sasuke more than you like Jiraiya. Because you just be talking shit about Jiraiya for no fucking reason.
You're not wrong.
I like Sasuke a lot more than you like Jiraiya.
Fuck Jiraiya. Never mind.
Bro, that's something I
he's a brat.
What's this take?
Naruto more than Jiraiya.
Like cares. All right, never mind. I'm sorry. Aruka's more relevant than Jiraiya, but that's
this man is wilding, bro.
Whoa!
I'm used to it.
Hold on. I remember Naruto asking somebody to be their father figure in their wedding, but never mind. Somebody was dead.
The dude he knew for years that was still alive, right?
Who else was left for there to ask?
You really think if Jiraiya was alive still, he would ask him over Aruka? Let's lie real quick.
No, I ain't
No,
say
I'm just
that. I
trying to
said
figure
you
out
just
why
have
do
to
you
point
think
to
that
the
he
one.
would choose Jiraiya
Let's lie real
over
quick. You
Aruka?
can lie
That's a
if you
better
want to.
question.
Get the internet.
Why do you believe that he would choose Jiraiya over Iruka, the person that's been there since he was a kid, that's had his back and that's always believed in him? Yeah, Jiraiya did what he had to do, or to some people, for some people,
So he
did what he had to
robbed, he
do.
robbed Naruto multiple times to pay for his OnlyFans. Like, what are we
Okay,
talking
you know what? We all make mistakes, bro. We all make mistakes, and we all have our
Mistakes?
vices.
Everybody
No.
makes
We
mistakes.
all have our vices, okay?
Mistakes aren't intentional.
Not the only fans.
Shout out to Nagato that spun the block on Jiraiya for leaving him dead in a war inside his state. I'm just saying. That's what
Leaving
happened.
him.
Somebody move this man.
First off,
So hold on.
Lord, that's crazy.
Whoa, I'm lying. So this is the part where I'm lying again. Apparently, I'm gonna change my name to Cam the
I
Liar.
love when
Apparently,
I
I'm
get
lying
to
all the time.
showcase how much
So
he hates
Jiraiya volunteered himself to take care of these kids in a war-infested state, made them dress as frogs for no fucking reason at all. And they didn't teach them any ninjutsus or nothing like that to defend themselves, and they just left. They're still in this war-infested state for no reason. And
They literally started their own group and were successful up until the point Yahiko died. What are we talking about?
So what did Jiraiya do? Nothing. Failed to
Save their lives.
Who?
Were they not going to die? They literally had scraps and nothing, which is why he chose to take them on his wing.
What the frog was doing? Just so the frog suit saved their lives. That was life support. There was life support mechanism in that frog suit.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Like Jiraiya did nothing.
So
The hatred of Jiraiya.
So Jiraiya left for no reason. He wasn't relevant in the Leaf Village, so there was no reason.
The hatred of Jiraiya is real.
I told you.
Nah, that's
You trying to say I hate something?
This groundless Jiraiya hate is crazy.
And then Yahiko dies. He doesn't come back to see the kids. And then
They weren't even kids when he died. What are you talking about?
So Nagato did the right thing and spun the block on Jiraiya, which I appreciate. And this is the part of the show where we're talking about Nagato spun the block on bum-ass Jiraiya. May he
What's the next person who's spinning the block? I'm not going to entertain this foolishness.
Did he not spin the block on Jiraiya? That's
No.
what I'm asking.
No, he didn't.
He actually did.
Jiraiya infiltrated the village and he killed the
No, he didn't.
That's a drive-by gone wrong. So I mean, you know.
Who was the next person? I'm not going to entertain this.
You came for a mission.
Who we got next?
You know I'm not going to entertain this foolishness.
Apologies. Tanjiro, will he spin the block?
No.
Nope.
All right, so somebody killed Nezuko. He won't spin the block. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Maybe just for Nezuko. Maybe only for her.
Everybody else is in the block for dead.
Nobody else.
I would actually say yes.
Thank you.
Who?
I would actually say yes. Because
Who is he going to spin the
He's
block
doing it right now.
aside from Nezuko?
no, because in the beginning of the series, as soon as he smelt Muzan in that town, he went full force. And the only reason he didn't do it because he didn't think Muzan was a demon when he saw him with a child. So he thought it was a human. That was the only reason. Otherwise, he would have went then.
Is
Like,
that
he
get that, or
legitimately
was
did.
that because he's a fucking demon slayer? Like, what you
He
mean?
was- he was young and
that is
training. He
not-
didn't know the
that was
difference.
no
Muzan
get back.
literally looked like Michael
That is the number one way to stop the epidemic of demons and also save his sister. That is not get back. That is to
He
save his
verbatim
sister.
said, I smelled the person who killed my family, went full force into town, and the only reason he stopped because he thought he was mistaken. Like he laid eyes on Muzan and said, oh my bad, there's gotta be a person, and I'm wrong, somehow my nose is off, and he left. He went full force. He verbatim said, this person who killed my family, but he's like, I gotta be wrong some kind of way. And then he was mad when he realized he wasn't wrong.
I think Tanjiro would get it back. I think Tanjiro would spin the block. That's all I'm saying. We gonna what? No? God damn, y'all. So...
I said I think he would. He dang near tried. He would have
I
died.
don't believe that was an attempt. To
Anybody.
spin the
I don't
block.
see it.
No, I'm just saying, just to say, oh, that's the person that killed my family. Okay, that's the demon that killed my family. But I'm
He
a
didn't know it
demon.
was a demon. That's why he stopped.
I don't see it as crazy.
Yes, he did.
He didn't know that. He literally said, "Oh, that's a person." Oh no.
No, once he
If I
got
got it
there,
wrong,
but once
he
he
said he's in the
chose it-
middle of a crowd of people, and I don't want to kill the other people near him. That's what it is. 'Cause he had a child in his hand and a wife. He said, "I don't want to kill or start this with a whole bunch of people in the town, so I'm gonna
But
not do it."
regardless, when he went over there, regardless of if it was that situation or the other, he went there because he smelled a demon.
Yeah, he literally said that's the smell of the person who killed my family.
Yeah,
That's why he broke
demon.
it.
He's a demon slayer. He's a demon slayer.
He verbatim said this is the one who killed my family, and he went full force.
But he's still a demon slayer, and he's a demon.
We're saying the exact same thing multiple times. Keem, noiseless poet, Watson, somebody.
So
stop fucking eating.
For his family, he'll spin the block. Anyone else? I don't really see him being gung ho, trying to avenge like the Hashira or anything like that. Like, cool. Like, all right, when Rengoku, got donutted, at the end of the day, he trained and whatnot. But once he got stronger, his first move wasn't all right. Nah, I gotta kill Kaze.
When Rengoku got donutted, he's like, "Come back, you fucking coward!" He threw his sword at him. So I mean,
he recovered. And his first mission wasn't all right. I'm better. I'm recovering. I'm about to go kill Kaze. No, he was like, all right, let me go train.
That nigga ran.
That's talking about afterwards. Once he got better, he wasn't like, all right, now my next mission is to get back for him. Like, no, he wasn't gonna spend time with his family and get to know him and stuff.
That don't make sense. He had no way of finding
I need y'all to either get in more fights or Google Urban Dictionary for what spin the block means. Like, I feel like nobody understands what spin the block is. Y'all ain't never been up against somebody and been like, no, it ain't over every time I see you, it's on site. That is spinning the block. And that is not because you have to, it's because you refuse to let this shit go. That is spinning the block. Whatever you did made me have to come back no matter what else I got going on. I got work, I got school, I got kids to take care of. Now fuck that shit. That's spinning the block.
So literally, Tanjiro literally being in the middle of a town, got nothing to do with anything, smelling the demon who killed his family and going full force towards them. Doesn't fulfill the problem.
So we already brought up guts that will obviously do it. So for another example, we got Yusuke. Is Yusuke spinning the block because he did it already?
Yeah, I think he did it just about every fight.
Not every fight.
That nigga wanted to fight just cuz.
He's putting the block for Genkai. That's it. I mean, we're keeping it in the bucks.
Yeah, Yusuke was in the block. He would.
Yes, he would.
He would.
He didn't do it for what's his name when his best friend when he almost got killed.
He did. Now he was sad, but he's been the block.
He fake did it for cool bar.
No, I'm saying like how do you feel halfway, but he
the original intent was Genkai. So that's what Ebony Moon is saying. It's like you killed my master.
So then he not gonna spin the block then.
Well, he did.
Because he did it one time.
He's capable of doing it.
Oh, okay.
He didn't get a chance to do it again.
The last guy was capable of it too. When I was saying him. Tanjiro, no?
All right, there's confusion with Tanjiro for some
everybody you posting is capable of spinning the block.
Somebody got murdered when you go back for him. Yeah,
I can't agree with that take.
Thank you. Come on.
There's no you're spinning the block.
No.
Not based off of the anime. I don't know what he'd be doing in the manga, but not based off of the anime.
I mean, for Elizabeth, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Demon form Meliodas.
So we're not doing. So we're not spinning. So Bond's spinning the block, but Meliodas not.
That's because it's Bond nature. Like Meliodas is something different.
Meliodas ain't like that.
Yeah, Meliodas ain't spinning the block.
No, Meliodas a ride for Bond. Don't do that. That man went to purgatory for that man.
It's not about Elizabeth. No, Bond went to purgatory for Meliodas, not the other way around.
So Meliodas going to return the favor. He's going to ride for him regardless.
I haven't seen him return the favor yet. Have you?
So if Bond was in purgatory, y'all don't think Meliodas would do the same shit for Bond?
Yeah,
that's literally his man's. Like that's Meliodas' man's.
Right,
y'all don't think he would dead ass ride for that man like that?
He ain't finna leave Elizabeth behind to go to purgatory.
Hold on. Real quick, King. Real quick, King. We all forgot that your man was about to kill Meliodas, bring his bitch back. I didn't know why I said that. So all this Elizabeth talk, your man was just
so
like,
problematic
I'm
tonight.
about to kill you to bring my bitch back, but
I mean, Meliodas said he do the same thing.
Yeah,
so
Meliodas literally said that they did that. He would do the same thing.
He said he do the same thing.
That right there is like I don't.
Meliodas going to purgatory and Bond going to purgatory.
I don't know. Escanor. I don't think Escanor.
Purgatory is his home. So technically,
oh, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry.
And he's going to
block
save
faster for
Meliodas. He's not
than
going
Bond
to
would.
get revenge for
That's a hot
Meliodas.
take.
It'll be the other way around.
Everybody ain't solid like that. I know you gave somebody $5 before and they ain't give it back.
I'm still $5 to this day.
That's why I'm trying to think what Melly actually do.
I don't think Melly gonna do it.
Hey, yeah, real quick. How long was Bond imprisoned before he got freed?
A long time.
You think he finna leave Elizabeth alone in the regular world while he's doing something else?
Yeah. Listen. Listen. All 7 deadly sins is hoes over homies. That's all it is.
But hold on.
Essentially,
yeah. Hoes over homies. So he ain't spinning the block.
It's all for Elizabeth. It's all for that. Whatever fucking Bond chick is. It's all for Merlin. It's all for. Yeah, I mean, these hoes run.
King's hooking up with Diane. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, you just really put that in perspective.
7 deadly hoes.
They really do all have.
7 deadly hoes.
Yeah, that's
even
wild.
I mean, 7 Deadly Sins was an anime about love and relationships anyway.
Yeah, even the 10 Commandments, the bull with the fucking mustache helped the naked chick get her fucking body back to reform herself.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
And then don't forget, Zeldris was in love with a fucking vampire bitch, and he did it for her too.
It's true.
It's a show.
It's a show. He's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's true, and they threw that in at the end too.
Facts.
It's a show bunches about Sims. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Full blown Sims too.
Hard.
The 7 deadly simps.
7 deadly Sims. Where Kenshin get it back in blood? What he spend the
not this one.
Which version?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It don't matter which version.
Listen, Batosai, the manslayer, 100%. The reformed Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah. Reformed Kenshin ain't doing that.
Now this one, the 30-year-old, he too
7 deadly Sims.
If we include Batosai, he would do it.
Absolutely.
Well, he has to turn to the Batosai. So you telling me the Kenshin not gonna turn to the Batosai to knock a nigga block all that fuck with is
No, I'm saying like if you include Batosai, yeah, he do it. Regular Kenshin? Nah.
Regular Kenshin with reverse blade.
Turned back into the Batosai and then he stopped himself like during the show though when he was about to try to avenge somebody. He was like, nah, I can't be doing this.
So he ain't gonna do it. Not that
I
one.
don't think he'll do it. It's not in his nature no more.
No.
You know who would though?
Is Deji spinning the block?
Whatever he got to do to get some titties, man.
Exactly. Otherwise, nah.
I mean,
He would have put forth Kuchita.
he technically did spin the block for power though. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking of power.
Yeah,
like
that,
he would do it.
I feel
But
like
why did he? But why for that? For what?
I'm not gonna reveal spoilers, but he
Do it.
he would. He would.
Yeah, he would.
Who said do it?
I did.
That man
Of
is,
course,
is
I mean,
literally
I could, but
an
I'm
angel
gonna
of
be
chaos
fair.
in the corner, bro. He just be waiting for his moment.
Wow. All right. So it the door. He's spinning the block.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
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 Yeah,
he
I'll give it
is.
to him.
Because every time you
Definitely
think
is.
of or see Mojito is on site.
100%. He was
ready.
Yeah,
Every
from Hito,
time.
yeah.
He start boiling over in
Mhm.
anger every time he even think of that man.
From Hito, yeah.
I mean, he told that man point blank. He was like, I don't care how many times you come back, I'm gonna kill you. Don't matter what you tell me to, I'm gonna kill you. Don't matter where you go, I'm gonna kill you. Like that man who told that man
Yeah,
point
that's
blank.
spin the block energy.
That is
Yeah.
spin the block
That's how I
energy.
like my
I've
man.
never seen.
Spinning the block.
That is spin the
Okay,
block
so
energy.
you would do it. Listen, I will ask this: who has bigger spin the block energy, Itadori or This man right here.
Levi. I'm sorry.
Levi
was on some shit every opportunity. Like that Beast joint, the Beast was obviously the
anytime he smelled the Beast, it's like where he at?
One my fade.
Levi had a flea on sight warning, like, yo, if y'all see this guy, don't engage. Warn me. This is no. Like,
nah, let me know.
Levi had to spin the block for an entire regiment. Like,
man,
it was more than
he
just one
spun the
person.
block for his friends.
It was an
His
entire
group of friends
regiment.
that weren't even killed by the Beast Titan, like years before he spun the block in that damn field.
He spun the block for his old squadron when that bum ass Titan killed them, but you know.
Yeah, he lost his shit. That was the first time you saw him.
He had to spin the block a few times.
That in the throwback.
Shout out to the OVA.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is that?
I'm about to say, who is that playing?
Who got a TV on? Anybody?
Well, then I gotta go spin the block around this round table and see what's
Right, you just muting people to see who it is.
I got a tricky one for you.
Tricky.
Well, y'all should spin the block.
I haven't seen any watch, so I have an opinion on this one.
I haven't seen all of it.
I got it.
Only on Naraku.
That was what he was
That's
doing
it.
with Naraku. Yeah.
Okay, so
But even
how
that's
long, how much of a timetable are we giving them to spin the block?
Right.
Because
I mean, they fought every time they saw each other.
like it took him forever and a day. Eventually,
I mean, that man was strong as hell.
come back
He was
around.
an in-game villain.
All right, not Inuyasha then. We'll Spike spin the block.
Nah.
Yes.
About some money.
I don't know. No, Spike would.
He spun it for Julia.
I was about to say, wasn't the whole movie trying to get back, like
yeah,
get back for that one person?
But we're doing it again. It's this one person thing versus like, would he spin the block every time he saw what's his name?
It don't matter.
No, but that doesn't mean that you won't spin the block though. Like there's certain people that I'll spin the block for, and then there's certain like I know this motherfucker will shoot me, so you got it. But these other people with his straight hands, it's like, all right, let's go. Like that doesn't mean that you won't spin the block.
Like,
It's fun for him.
All right, so is Alucard spinning the block, or you just like a devious nigga?
Absolutely, just cause.
Yeah,
Just
of
because
course.
he can.
His whole demeanor is spin the block.
I say most of the time he got a reason to spin the block.
Air Force energy.
Yeah, Mans would just do it just because he know he had the ability to do it.
He'll spin the block for somebody else.
He just do it because he don't give a damn. Like
That's
this
what I'm
is
saying.
the
He do it
most
'cause he
I
don't
don't
give
give
a
a damn character if I've ever seen one. Anything he's capable of damn near everything. He like I don't give a fuck.
Literally.
I think those are the most dangerous people. Like,
They are.
100%. I mean, Mans killed how many
They don't
souls?
think about consequences or nothing.
Too
they
many.
just go.
So he was trapped for what 30 years, killing how many souls? Like that man don't give a fuck.
all right, so I'll add more new, some more new gen. Where Rudy spin the block.
No.
Nah, Rudy is actually pussy.
I can't see that at all.
He's got all the powers in the world, but nah.
He be scared to fire off the staff in a regular fight. He ain't finna chase nobody for no revenge.
Listen, if you see that dragon god again, he running. So I ain't.
Yo, dragon guys, you don't dragon guy. Don't do that.
No, I got no respect.
Listen. All Isekai don't know about that shit, but
that dude got him stressing.
What? The nigga can't even get it up after that fight, nigga. He is
gonna
done.
cower in the corner and sniff them panties, but he ain't finna get no revenge.
That boy had a heart attack of just thinking about that, man.
He gonna sniff them panties in that box.
He got PTSD fighting that nigga.
Yeah, he do.
He said, "Tell that guy I said what's up." Damn.
He not spending on nothing.
Nah.
I'm sorry. I done this show this Thursday, and the actual person who did spin the block in a most malicious, diabolical fashion.
Rimmer Tempest.
Come
I
on.
knew it. Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
the war.
absolutely. He
That
did
shit-
that
Went to war
already.
with
He
an
sealed
army.
off his whole
He
city. He's
already
like,
did
ain't
that.
no soul leaving this. Ain't no soul leaving
If
this.
you need an example of how to spin the block, it is
Yes.
how Rimuru Tempest.
You put on a mask.
What? Bro,
You go by yourself.
About the great sage like anything. How many souls? You said 4,000? All right, give me 1 second.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, get my niggas back, yo.
Now,
How
were you
many,
not
how
going
many,
back
how
to the
many
old
souls I
gen
gotta
anymore?
take? Bring my nigga back.
Were you not going back to the old gen anymore, bro?
That boy just said Megiddo and just be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
You just be done with it. Just Megiddo and just be done with it. You know, we don't ask no questions. Put on a nice mask and just
Demon Lord type shit. This shit's crazy.
You heard
it's
me,
been
Ken?
nice going for y'all.
What happened?
I said, were you going back to the old gen at all in this?
We can.
I was gonna say because there's a Colonel Mustang.
We all know Roy will do it. Roy did it, so I mean,
Right.
Legendary, man.
Yes, sir.
That is a legendary spin the block moment.
I love that.
Well, I had that dog in it.
that's the
Fingers had to be chapped after that shit. That nigga was- That was well deserved though. That deserved that shit. Fucking bitch.
Damn.
Harsh, man.
Listen, that's one of my first animes ever. That shit hurted.
But more for
That's my
the
cousin. We got the same last name, so I felt that in my soul.
one more questionable. Would a comic spin the block?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. All for the most part, all the night raid was with it.
All of
Like,
them.
all the night raid was
All
with
of
it.
them.
Actually, no, literally by definition, they was all with it. They're like, yo, they jumped her. We over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
one more, and then I have kind of a point to prove real quick.
Oh my god, it has to do with
I'm gonna land on Jiraiya again.
It's gonna be on
Like,
Like,
you
what
started
Jiraiya
on
is in the block and
Jiraiya.
he's back alive again, but
It's
he's not
gonna
because
be
he's
on
dead. I'm just saying.
Jiraiya.
Oh my god, it's nothing on Jiraiya. I swear, fuck Jiraiya, but it's nothing on him.
Okay, it's gonna be Haruji. It's gonna be something on Haruji.
With Shimmer spin the block.
Yep. Yep.
Probably. I would say. Yeah.
I think
We
has
talking-
to
He
be-
did it for the cat girl. He did it for the cat girl against Reza with the stars. That was Get Back.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
He didn't
No,
kill him though.
he rescued her. He
didn't kill her.
Kind of rescued her.
He didn't kill
Yeah,
him.
I don't think. I
Nah,
don't
are we
think
talking
he's
like
the spin the
endgame
block.
Shinra?
He potentially will spin the block if needed.
Yeah, we could go with that.
Those,
So it was
I'm
Shimmer.
gonna give it to him. Man, Shinra, come on.
I don't know if Shinra doing that. Shinra ain't big on
Nice,
killing.
you know what I'm saying?
Even in-game Shinra, like,
He's not big on killing.
Yeah.
but you don't have to kill somebody to spin the block.
How you figure?
You can beat the shit out of somebody that's spinning the block. What you talking about?
We talking about spinning the block. You ain't trying to let them walk away.
Listen, DJ,
Yo,
listen, if I spin
in
the
real
block,
life, you're not spinning the block trying to murk somebody every time.
Yes,
You're just
you
trying to
are.
do that. No, you're.
I don't know what we were
Well,
talking about.
Who are you?
What you mean? What you mean? If that's the case, do you know how little amount of people spin the block in that
When you
game?
spin the block, you literally
Somebody
trying
spin
to
the
run them
block
out.
out.
What do you mean?
All right, real
Well,
quick.
if that's
Why
the
do I
case,
wanna
then that
continue
negates
to see
almost
you?
everybody y'all put on this
Real
list.
fast. All Shinra. So we all know they all spinning the block.
Hell yeah,
they spin the block, especially
Oh, yeah,
Oscar.
they'll spin the block.
they did for
See?
sure.
Now, do you think that most of them are gonna kill somebody for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yami
Shinra,
would,
they
Have
Luck
you
really
seen
would.
anybody up to this point kill anybody in this thing?
Would
They
they?
would have.
All
They
of them
would
were
have
dead.
had to.
Definitely.
Shinra's brother
Would
head
have.
was going to roll
Sorry.
7 different ways.
Most
See,
of
now
their
Luck
people-
said,
So-
because
so-
I believe
so-
Luck will kill a motherfucker. He
Luck
said
would.
if you move, you'll die. So I believe
Hold on,
him.
real quick.
But you
Real
try
quick.
to tell me Sindra gonna kill somebody, Charlie gonna kill somebody.
Real
Charmy
quick.
would. If you took Charmy's
Charmy-
plate, she chopped him. I'm sorry.
Charmy,
Now-
That's the
both
only
of them,
way.
Charmy would kill somebody.
Charmy gonna send a sheep to.
Yeah, werewolf
Over
Charmy.
food.
Charmy going werewolf.
Listen,
mode.
let me ask you
Just
all
over
something
food.
on this then. So I'm just asking, why did people when we put up these teams, right? When we put up these people and say they're gonna spin the block, right? And there's so many questionable asterisks on the Straw Hats, right? Why did people glaze the Straw Hats so much and say that they're the best team, they're the tightest bond, and all this other bullshit, but they won't ride for each other to the point where they have to deposit a nigga in 6 feet and under? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, do you have to be trying to kill somebody for you to prove that you'll ride for them, though?
So we all generally said the Black Bulls will put a nigga 6 feet deep for one of their own, right? That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If need
So
be,
why are we
Different
glazing
world,
the Straw
different
Hat
morals,
when
you know what I'm
we
saying?
don't have to? You don't have to do this.
But the Straw Hats don't just go around killing. That's not
The
their
Straw
thing.
Hats ain't even getting it back for themselves. So what makes you think they're
the
gonna get it back for another
Straw
person?
Hats
They ain't getting it back killing people, but they out here like rectifying their wrong.
Now I saw your post, Cam. Now we wasn't talking about the Straw Hats having the most. Everyone was arguing for the Black Clover to have the strongest bond. Stop trying to stir the pot, nigga. But if we're gonna I'm saying between those two. Between those two.
on Facebook. The tightest bond, in my opinion, is Fairy Tail.
No, between those two. Between One Piece and Black Clover. I was saying Black Clover.
between those two.
Fairy Tail, 100%. Literally, they moved through time together and shit. Fairy Tail got it. Hands down. They
Power friendship, my guy.
What
power friendship all day?
Parallel worlds fighting. Listen. Fairy Tail got it.
Why did you ride on the Straw Hat when they're not the tightest bond?
Because One Piece is amazing.
That's why I dropped the mic.
That's the answer. How is that the answer?
We got chunks out here, a whole generation of sayings and whatnot.
Between those two have a stronger bond. Like, my thing is, when it comes to those two,
you want to tell me the Straw Hats have a tighter bond than the Black Bulls?
As a group, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, as a group, I don't think so.
Comprehensively, the Straw Hats understand each other better, and I think, I mean,
I don't know.
I guess
there's an argument to make on either side, but
see, this is the way I look at it when I say comprehend. When we say as a group or whatever, I don't expect Sanji to go riding for Brook if Brook gets lost on some bullshit. I 100% expect Magna to go looking for Gray if Gray get lost somewhere. I 100% expect it. No questions asked. And so I like the Straw Hats. They have relationships in between them as a group where they are not equal. Correct. Versus like the Black Bulls, they are put together as a group where they will all ride on any member, no matter. Even Henry will get screwed over, and I promise you, every one of them will be like, all right, where Henry is.
Which is why they're always on gang violence. They are always on gang violence.
Before we depart,
somebody fight one-on-one. Like
before we depart,
you want to fight him, you gotta
fight. We jump niggas now. It's new jump. We jump niggas.
Can we agree?
I'm not doing it.
They have to though, in a sense.
Can we agree Team 10 has a better bond than the Straw Hat? Just saying.
I don't think we can agree on that.
Team 10.
What is Team 10?
I'm not gonna.
Oh.
So real quick,
don't have a stronger bond than the Straw Hat.
So let's talk about why that's not true.
They have a generational. It's a generational team
connection, right?
All right. So what has Ino done for her team as a collective?
Yeah, I can't go.
Cool. We know that Choji's a powerhouse and whatnot. Cool. Shikamaru's a strategist and whatnot. They kind of just fulfilled their roles passed down from generation to generation. It's not that their teamwork is amazing. Oh, things are so perfect between them, because they're not. They, at least from what I've read, they haven't accomplished any crazy missions together as a team. They don't have any crazy feats.
Let me ask you a question.
And only one person on that team ever spun the block, and that was Shikamaru.
They all were there. That's why
that's how I feel about that. I think
Shikamaru went to an adult and said, "I'm about to spin the block on these." He asked Naruto. He asked Kakashi, "I'm about to spin the block on these days. Let's ride."
This is my thing about Ino.
You gotta pick the best option for you to get your revenge, though.
No, I think they got the same problem as the Straw Hats, because I 100% believe Shikamaru will run the block for Choji. I don't know if he's gonna do the same thing for Ino. Like, that relationship ain't nowhere near as close as him and Choji are.
We just lied on that tonight. I like it. I like it.
And so, like, I think they have the same problem. Like, Eno is more. You
I
would
think they're
just
still going to do it for
me and
Eno. They
Toby?
may not show it all the time, but I really do think, just
mastered
like
that in
Noiseless
front of
Poet
their
said,
faces.
he said that it's a generational team, and it is. Like their fathers are best friends. Like they've grown up together and they fight together. Just because they crack on each other here and there and stuff like that, you really don't think that if Eno got caught up, they wouldn't go for her? Like I just don't agree with that.
No, I'm saying the bond isn't as strong as like him. Like when I say the Straw Hats, their bonds in between, like all of them don't have the same kind of bond as they do with each other as some other ones. Eno's bond with those two is not as strong as like Shikamaru and Choji.
I feel like you're confusing friendship and bonds. I think that's what you're doing. Like I feel like they look at themselves more like a family, but the Straw Hats are friends at the end of the day as well. Aside from like Zoro and Sanji, but still.
Hold on
like,
a second, real quick. Our master died in front of us, and Eno was like, "I'm with the shits. Let's go. Let's do it." She could have fell back and said, "Nah, this is too much for me." She went in there and was like, "Yo, let's fight these two niggas."
That's cool, and she didn't do.
I'm about to say, how did she contribute to that?
What she put forth in the fight because Kashi was one of the
But not having the ability and not having the will are two different things. You cannot be able to fight, but be willing to fight. So I don't think
I get that.
excuse.
There's people with
She
no
was
hands
willing to
that are
pull up,
squabble.
but there's a lot of people in Naruto that didn't even show up for nothing.
I ain't see. Listen.
Rai's body.
Listen, they ain't pull up for Ace yet, so that's all I'm saying. So
they did not. But Ace was also not a Straw Hat. If we keep it like the
it
Straw
don't
Hat.
matter. That's your bro. I'm a ride for
Okay.
you. That's
Okay. Real quick. Eno Shikacho lost all their parents simultaneously.
Areas crying and shit. It was like that's. I gotta be there for Luffy. But they didn't spin the block though.
The rest weren't there.
Spin the block though.
Oh, and did Shikamaru make sure he got his lick back? No. Okay, so like I said, it was got back, but not from Shikamaru. So, listen, there's still time to go on. Naruto's done, One Piece isn't. Okay, Kano's gonna get his. All right.
If you can't fight this, take him out. That's on you. I'm not expecting you to do that. Yo, Jabba UJ Biju bomb over there on them niggas. We all dead. Fuck it. I don't expect you to do all that. This is like if you're not at the capacity to do that to get Hagoromo powers to go down the nigga that did it. I don't expect you to do it. They only Akatsuki. We spend a block on that nigga. And he had bums with him too, so I mean, whatever. They died too.
I mean, whatever.
I understand y'all don't want to Jack Kingpin over the Straw Hats because, the casuals lose them.
I'm not against the argument, but just I know the internet is going to crucify you. I'm not against the argument, but I think they have the same.
Nothing about being up on the cross.
I was about to say this man loves the villain role.
Look
That's
at
why I
his
put the
name
villain
right
in his
now.
name.
Cam's name in the dictionary, the synonym is villain.
This is crazy because I said,
Problematic.
Menace has an issue because I took the whole fadeaway drop over the stunner, which is blasphemy.
Which is crazy.
Things I've ever heard.
Wow.
Everybody in the comments was coming for Cam too, because I popped in on that and I said, hey, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Everybody was like, nah, bro.
You deadass can't defend that shit, bro. There is no rational argument you can give to have the Hogan leg drop or the Stone Cold Stunner.
Before we leave, and I appreciate everybody for coming on for this and talk about this. Listen, it's a kick and a front face jawbreaker versus a leg drop. I'm taking the leg drop. It's a kick, and the kick is the most important part of that move, not the finish. That kick is the most important part of that move and not the finish. Because if that's the case, Austin would have been over John Cena doing the springboard one, and the springboard one ended poorly.
So if that's the case, Becky Lynch.
You gotta sell the kick. And
that woman used a second rope leg drop. Why don't Becky Lynch use a leg drop as a finisher? That woman literally has a second rope leg drop in her arsenal that she uses damn near every match. Why is that not her finisher?
Because she doesn't hulk up and do it to rile the crowd because it's sports entertainment. I'm just saying.
Nah, so we're gonna have her use the manhandle slam, that weak ass flippy man. Nah, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, the rock bottom's over and it's the same fucking move. What's
But see, the problem with the leg drop that Hogan does, it's not even a top rope leg. It's just a simple bounce off the rope, walk up leg drop. It's not even mid-air or anything.
I love people that does it for context. For context purposes, for sports entertainment, the build up to the Hulkamania leg drop is better than the Stone Cold Stunner. All I'm saying.
No, it's not. Doesn't have build up.
No, it's right.
It's not doesn't have build up.
You kick someone in the midsection while they bent over.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch wrestling.
Listen, probably the people's elbows over the leg drop. Then
I didn't watch it. Well, Hulkamania got to go to all four corners of the ring and hold his ear up and everything, and the dude got to lay on the ground for 20 seconds versus the dog and pop up stuff.
You have to. First of all, you have to hulk up, and then you put the juice, and then
no, bro, that's what
the clothesline, and then the Stunner don't have build up. Finish him.
The Stunner has no build up.
It is. The Stunner doesn't have a build up. It's a kick, a Stunner, you're dead. That's it. There's no build up.
That's not build up.
There's no build up.
Versus a literal, I'm sorry, Hulk up, go ears to the crowd for like 4 seconds apiece.
Don't forget the you. You got to hit Hogan 3 times, and it's just like you.
Bro, you don't need the build up though. That's what I'm saying. Like
you need the build up for sports entertainment purposes. That's why the leg guy is better than the Stone Cold Stunner. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, that's nasty. Every time Stone hit the Stunner, that man got.
I like how he changed my. All right.
Every time that man hit that Stunner, what would happen? Instantaneous pops, whether he hit it on a man or a woman, didn't matter what they ate.
I see what Hogan did with the 5 fucking WrestleMania. He fucking made it. Leg drop dead. Leg drop dead. Leg drop dead. But other than that, this is Roundtable. Niggas are in the block. DJ Grove Street. Where you can find you at?
What's up? It's your boy, DJ Grove Street. We have to spin the block, maybe on Cam too for this blasphemy keep speaking. Find it on Make It Make Sense on Saturday. We got to get into this separation. The saga of Jada and Will continues once more. It will not end. It will not end. So, come talk this madness with us on Saturday.
The saga of Jada and Will. Let's go.
It never ends.
I was just say, I got all the echo in the background. Where you can find the episode, make it make sense. What y'all doing this Thursday? Both of y'all talking about Drake.
Thursday, season 3 premiere. What it sound like? I'm about to get this scathing review for all the dogs with that drum.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, listen. I might pull up that episode because Drake came at Joe. And Drake is the biggest Joe Button stan. We know this.
I got a lot to say about that. We're gonna be reviewing that. Also, we got Doja Cat and Lil Wayne.
You know what happens when you meet your idols. So I mean, they talk bad about you. You have to do outlandish things, and I get that.
Drake slander.
Yeah,
but what it sound like tomorrow?
That's on tap for tomorrow. Welcome to Hollywood as well. Comedy movie tier list.
Oh yeah, we on that. Well, what it sound like? What time that on?
What it sound like it'll be on at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern.
Make It Make Sense Saturdays, 8-ish.
Yes, sir.
It's Guy King, daily dose of devil fruit on TikTok. Go follow this man for all your One Piece knowledge. Know that Luffy ain't spinning the block for nobody. But
listen, Luffy is not spinning the block with that gum fruit, but it's all right. Listen, you can learn about a lot more double fruits. Follow my channel. We got more Naruto skits dropping later on this week and this month. So yeah, JJK's next.
Yes, sir. Let's pull it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be out here streaming my games on Twitch. Usually I try to get the new releases too. We upload some edited content on YouTube. Gonna be trying to push some more content on YouTube soon. And we do the anime thing on TikTok at AniPoet. So follow me and catch up on, get you some good recommendations.
I said Watson _B_great 1K with the denim hat on. How you feeling?
Yeah, follow me on TikTok where I do anime. And follow this baseball games. These are pretty interesting. The playoffs is on.
Baseball?
Phillies?
I'm a big baseball fan.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where's the violation button?
A Negro is allowed to like baseball, you know.
Crazy.
Oh my golly. What's wrong with baseball?
Now the Dylan Brooks punching niggas in the nuts during preseason, so the season didn't even start when we wilding in the NBA. So you know, a lot of fancy niggas is going through it right now. But Ebony Moonbeam, waifu views, the ladies.
Yes, the ladies are back Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. This week's theme is zombies. We will be cosplaying again. We're going to do a tier list, and we're also going to play another fun game. If you missed last week, we did a spooky version of Chubby Bunnies, so be sure to check that out if you want to see 3 beautiful ladies in costumes, stuff marshmallows in their mouth, and try and do tongue twisters. Yes, yes, it's exactly how it sounds. It is an experience, to say the least. Also participating in 31 days of Halloween cosplay, so be sure to check out my TikTok. I also have a Facebook page as well as an Instagram, and the waifus. The waifus also have a TikTok page now where we'll be dropping some of our looks that you don't see on the show. We have a Discord page, so once you like the Facebook page, you'll have access to that, where we're going to do watch parties and games and little exclusives for you to get to know us a little bit better and for us to interact with you guys. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Also, while you guys are here, I wanted to formally invite you guys. Our last episode is actually the Sunday before Halloween, and we want to do a big Blerd party. So everyone is invited. You have to be in costume though. So, but a lot of y'all own at least one cosplay, so I'm sure y'all can manage, and we're gonna play some games and we're gonna have a good time. Drinking and smoking is allowed on that show. And you're also going to help us with a Halloween candy tier list. That is the only work we're going to do, and everything else is going to be a lot of fun.
Candy corners at the bottom. 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 It should be candy for real. If you're not eating that, talk to the
I love how everybody got
candy corners.
When is this gonna be?
They got quiet for women in cosplay putting marshmallows in my butt. You talk about candy corn? Put that shit at the bottom.
We get along decent. Minutes don't do this to candy corn, bro.
When's the Halloween candy tier list again?
It is that episode where we're partying. So that is the Sunday before Halloween.
The
28th. 28th or 29th, sorry.
War will be declared.
All right, but that's 30, interesting.
31, yeah. Halloween's on Tuesday.
29.
He said the super nerd came on, ate a fucking meal, and was quiet the whole damn time, but followed me. Thank you for choosing to get on.
Things were hectic. They didn't want to, interrupt everybody.
No, we enjoy your input. So
we missed you, Geekster. Welcome back.
Thank you. Wait a minute. I know stuff has changed, but I have to ask. Watson the Great, are you still great?
Always.
Watch them jump the episodes and decide for yourself.
Watson ain't great, so yeah. What you got going on, sir?
Also, check that out. Check out Horror Jeopardy. Battle of the Sexes with the Roundtable and Waifu Views that happened
What you got going on?
Oh shoot, man! The Nemesis project is about to be finished. I'm releasing it on Halloween. I got a show November 7th, and I got to go to Tampa, Florida, because I got booked for a fashion show to perform it. So I'm
okay.
All right.
He's moving and grooving and performing. Minutes.
Yes, sir. Add your boy on TikTok, Minutes Society 3. I talk about anime and wrestling, and I'm gonna start doing lives every Tuesday. I think probably between like 8:30, probably for like a good hour and a half, talking about all anime and wrestling. And also check me out on Friday Night Year this Friday, so I can cook this boy Cam and wrestling, just like I do all the time. But hey, other than that, go ahead and add your boy, y'all.
Listen, if you like a kick with a front face leg jawbreaker, that is the stunner. But I prefer Hulkamania leg. Look at that. The Hulkamania leg drop. This just sounds better. But, you know.
Not even close.
Look at the face. Crazy. Listen, rock bottom is just a side slam. Don't worry about it. I mean, we gotta start respecting the old tier, the golden age of wrestling when finishers were finishers.
Yeah, he's trying to sit here and defend the most basic leg drop in history.
Back when the super kick was actually a finisher.
The super kick comes after the lockup at this point. So I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just respecting
the
guard of wrestling. So I mean, I'll be with Menace on Tuesdays, but Friday night, this Friday, we're gonna talk about the legendary War of Tuesday, AEW versus WWE for no fucking reason. It was NXT versus AEW. And it didn't need to happen, but it happened. Why was the Undertaker on NXT? Don't worry about it.
It was wild.
Out of that, Adam Copeland had his opening match with Luchasaurus. Who gives a fuck? Yes, his name is Luchasaurus. If you know the origin of the character, you're going to be disappointed in why that was his opening match, but it makes sense, I guess. But this is the round table. Let's talk about anime characters that was spinning the block. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to everybody, anything they got going on. Shout out to Blerd.com, Blerd Official. Go subscribe to them. Go get some merch. I mean, Blerd Syndicate, they're with us on Friday night here. Also, shout out to Honey and Cocoa podcast with Honey Shard and Lala So Random. Go watch and follow them. They on Fridays, and then of course Friday night here. That's all that wrestling. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody. So I mean, we out of here. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. And next Wednesday we're gonna do the anime yearbook. So if y'all want to pull up on that. We're going to talk about an anime yearbook of 2023 and associate characters with certain things like class clown, most popular, most athletic, stuff like that.
Okay.
For
superlatives.
And then for 2023. And then, we're going to give the XXL freshman cover. We're going to pick 6 anime characters to make that cover. We all know the epic of 2019. We had Tanjiro, Deku, Emma was on there. Promised Neverland. If y'all believe in Promised Neverland season 1, that was season 1. Dororo was on there also. Steel Hero was on the cover. Thorfinn was on the cover.
I was about to say, I think Villain was there.
Yeah, 2019, probably the best year in anime. Sorry. Not sorry.
At least in a long time, that's for sure.
Just saying. But we're going to pick a XXL cover. Gabimaru is a front runner for the XXL cover. Freshman cover for anime. But we're going to do the anime yearbook for 2023. Go watch The Undead Unluck. If you want to watch fucking Tokyo Revengers Season 3, go ahead. If you want to watch, what's the one? Dead Mountain Death Play. First season was ass, but if you want to watch
we're not going to do this again tonight.
First season not even ass.
What? It's not. And he did this the other night. Like, don't nobody want to hear that.
It was okay.
Everything in Ruin. It did not get advertised, but everything in Ruin. Go watch that anime. That's actually good. I mean, go watch that. Goblin Slayer's back.
Goblin Slayer's back.
Hero
season 3.
Ready for that.
Overtake is ass, but it may be get better. It's a racing game, so gotta go. What's the Berserk Gluttony? That's actually good.
Berserk of Gluttony.
That's actually good. What's it? Ragnar Crimson that had an hour-long episode 1. I gotta actually watch that. And then
newest 7 Deadly Sins is out too.
That didn't even get advertised. I thought that was a Netflix special, but
I thought it was. It's on the free sites. So I guess it's not important.
Shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen actually holding down anime still, unfortunately. So the front runners can't get great. And we'll talk about next week if Mashal makes the XXL cover. Mashal was ass, but I don't think
he does. He does.
It's ass.
That man. I'm having a hard time figuring out what Cam like, man.
Right. What does he like? Not a damn thing.
Listen, we didn't get one this episode, but I feel as though we should end it on this episode. So
that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.